Okay, so I apologize for not hitting record earlier. What I want you to do is on a sheet of paper, you're gonna draw 4 boxes. And we talked about some different kinds of dangerous weather, which includes hurricanes, tornadoes, a tropical storm, and maybe a blizzard. You are going to illustrate those different types of dangerous weather on those 4 quadrants. You can hit pause, and then once you hit play again, then we'll be talking about weather and climate. Okay, so for the rest of you guys in class, I want you to turn to your next available page in your notebook. So, okay, so my illustrations are right here on the first page. I'm just going to turn to the next page, and I'm going to start right here. And we're going to discuss the difference between weather and climate.
So kind of like a climate change?
We're not going to be talking about climate change, but if that's something that interests you, Frankie, after today, you could go on to Epic or Overdrive or check out a book about climate change. That's awesome. Okay. So when we watch the evening news, I want you to think about over the past couple weeks, we've been documenting a lot of weather. Did I say to document the climate? No, I said to document the weather. So weather, did it change from day to day?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit. It was about the same, but it changed from day to day, right?
Uh-huh.
So the weather is happening in our atmosphere right now. Yes, you're going to write it. Okay, and the key here is that it's happening right now. Bye, Esmeralda. You have a wonderful evening. Esmeralda, I am posting these lessons for Science and Social Studies online tonight, so you can check them out this evening at home, okay? All right, you have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
She has stuff to do.
Okay, make sure our voice is off. We got some stuff to copy down right now. So weather is happening in our atmosphere right now. If you need to move up a seat, you can. Okay, I'm going to set my timer for 2 minutes to be able to get this copied down. I'm going to be walking around. I need to see that you are actively writing. If you are finished, then wait patiently. Frankie, turn to the next page.
Wait, so we have to do.
All right, so you're going to write weather, and you're going to write that definition.
18. Do we do that?
Yes.
Can we copy all that down?
No. You have already done this part. Don't change what you have on your sheet of paper. What you're copying down right now is the definition of weather. And we're going to compare it to the definition of climate.
So we draw?
No, do not draw. Yeah, guys, we're going to do this quietly. And remember, we are not copying down letter for letter. I want you to look up at the board, weather. Okay. And then write down weather. Look up at the board, is. If you're already there, you can start trying to do 2 or 3 words at a time. Is happening. Is happening. I don't look up until I finish writing that. Perfect. Awesome. There will be times when I want you to copy something down precisely, but I want you to get in the habit of being able to read and write the word. Read and write a couple of words. Pretty soon you'll be able to read and write the whole sentence. Just wait patiently and quietly. Okay, I'm gonna write the definition of climate while you're finishing writing the definition of weather down. As soon as I write it down, you can start copying it, but we're gonna discuss it once I have it written down. And we're looking for differences between weather and climate. Okay, so it says climate is the pattern of weather in an area over many years. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to finish copying this down. You got this. You got this. Alright guys, our voice is off while we're copying it down. You gotta tell me, what is that? That's weather. So you should have weather written at the top. There you go. And then down below, you're gonna have climate. And write that definition. Let me see if I can fix that for you. Okay, David, I need you to have a seat. We're gonna. Alright, get some hand sanitizer. Why do you have so many pencil shavings in your desk? Is that my pencil? Yes? Is it your pencil? Okay, even still, do not sharpen it unless it breaks or it's dull. Otherwise, we got a huge mess for the janitors to clean up, but they're not gonna clean that up, okay? If you make that type of mess this year, students clean it up, okay? So today, at dismissal, I need to have them clean it up, because we can't, they got a lot of cleaning to do this year, and they don't have time to be able to pick up, those tiny messes. How does the desk feel now? Is that better? Pretty good? Okay.
I got one question. I don't know.
Okay, David, the definitions are up on the board. Great job, Ashley. Great job, Roxy. Good job. Awesome. Y'all, I can already see your hands getting stronger. I can see your penmanship improving.
Done.
This is why we do it. Awesome job, Allie. Great job. Okay, wait quietly, patiently while the rest of our friends are. Oh, great job, Leslie. I'm so impressed. Awesome. Okay, go ahead. You're almost there, Ruth. You have such good handwriting.
Oh my god. I didn't look paper and I just looked and just started
Okay, you're almost done. All right, guys, 1 minute, 30 seconds left, and then we're gonna start talking about the similarities and
What do I
differences
do?
between climate and weather.
What do I do?
So, David, I'd asked you to copy this down. This is the definition of weather. This is the definition of climate. I need it in your journal because it's going to be, we're gonna talk about it throughout the year.
I
We're gonna-
haven't finished the other things. Yeah.
Okay, the time is up on the other one, so we're working on this now. If we have additional time later, you can always come back to doing this. I completely understand, that's why I'm giving you time right now to get a copy down. Okay, that would be good. Yeah, but I think that this year with the coronavirus, we can do that this year. But that's a great idea. Thank you for sharing. All right, let's go ahead and discuss. Jazz, have a seat. Wesley, turn your body this way. Balkus, get your head up. Head up, sitting up straight. Arms off your desk. There we go. All right, so climate and weather are both talking about what's going on outside, right? It's talking about weather. But there's a big difference in between climate and weather. If I said it's 80 degrees outside, am I talking about what's happening in the atmosphere right now? Or am I talking about a general pattern over time? I say it's 80 degrees outside. Would we say that's weather or that's climate?
Climate.
Okay, give me a W up in the air if you think it's weather. If you think it's climate, give me a C. Head up, down. Yeah, very good. We're talking about weather. We're talking about what's happening in the atmosphere right now. It's very specific. It's partly cloudy, a little humid, and it's 80 degrees outside. Balkus. Take a deep breath. You gotta wake up. Okay, climate is talking about generalities, patterns of weather. We can say during the summertime, it is very hot in Houston, Texas. That's our climate, because generally it's always really hot. We can say the climate in Montana during the winter time is cold. Right? It doesn't get very cold here in November, December. Not a whole lot. Like, yes, it gets chilly. Yes, we need to wear a jacket, but it's not drastically different.
Yeah, wintertime is really cold in my place. Yeah, it feels, and it always snows on Christmas. Everything gets piled up in snow, and we literally have to call someone to help us get out. Or we have to call the fire department to dig up the snow.
Okay, very good. Okay, so if I'm going to talk about weather, we're talking about what happens right now. I want you to underline right now. Underline right now in your definition of weather. Under climate, I want you to underline general pattern and over many years.
Years I've lived in Colorado, since I've lived there a long time. I go like every single year and year back to back. But my dad used to pay us $20 to snow down, to get rid of the snow.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you were able to experience a colder climate that offers snow. That's great.
Like Montana or something.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
All right, guys, go ahead and close up your science books. Once you have that copy down, put it inside your desk. And you're going to take out your social studies book. If you have a highlighter, pull out a highlighter. But definitely have a pencil on your desk. Put your science journals away. You're gonna pull out your green social studies notebook.